wrestling promos.
So for me, I put like one or two that, everyone's well known, but I tried to keep ones that are a little more obscure on, because I didn't want it to be, all the ones that everyone's going to
Have.
like, so yeah, there's definitely some I had to keep on, I wanted to keep a little more obscure.
Before we start, did either of y'all watch CM Punk and Roman Reigns promo on Monday?
I saw some of it. I didn't see it all.
Dude, Roman, shouts out to Roman. He's gotten so great at promos.
Yes, he has.
Not good, great.
Right.
Their promo together was absolutely fire. It feels like they truly hate each other.
Right.
There was some shoot work in there, and it was phenomenal. That's how you build a WrestleMania main event.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want to give a shout out to that, because that promo was phenomenal.
And those suffering succotages.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because but Roman has come a long way, man. He's so now when he speaks, it's just believable.
Yeah.
So shout out.
I actually do have him, one of his promos on my list, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you want to kick it off?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is my yard now. Just walks away.
I mean,
I like that.
I mean,
like that.
obviously they dropped the ball after that with it, I believe.
Yeah.
But there was nothing else for him to say. That's all he needed to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, something that small. And they wouldn't let him. Remember, they wouldn't even let him talk because he beat Undertaker. You know what I mean? So the next night he was just like, "This is my yard now," and just walked away.
Yep.
I was like, "This is great."
Exactly.
Short, sweet, straight to the point, impactful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sometimes you don't got to say a lot to make an impact. And that did exactly what it needed to do.
Yes. And the fans were pissed. And I was like, because I remember
feed off of it.
but you were like, this is great. That's all he needed to say.
That's all he needed to say.
Yep.
I have the Mark Henry retirement speech.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yep.
I
got to take that off of my list.
Scratch
that off.
I'm sorry. I absolutely love that.
Oh, yeah.
Because that had me in actual tears. Like, I was at home like, oh my God, I'm going to miss Mark Henry. And it was like, it was all the work. They got me.
Yeah.
They got me. So I love that.
Yeah. That's the one thing about certain promos. I like when they can get you. There's a good promo where you're like, okay, that was a good promo. But there's the ones where you're like, when they're done, you're like, they got me.
Yeah.
Either they fooled you or you become emotionally invested, or
I was definitely emotionally invested. And I just remember sitting there looking at the TV like, oh, they got me. I'm like, it was still real to me in that moment.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you got everybody with that. And of course, they still don't let him get over.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. but
that was the sad part.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, excellent.
Oh, that was Vince. So,
of course.
Yeah. Speaking of getting people in their emotions, I got to pull this one up because it was real. Roman announcing that he had to leave because of cancer.
Oh, that broke my heart.
That broke my heart.
That broke my heart.
Because it was just out of nowhere. He just pulled up like, my real name's Joe. You're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I've been living with leukemia for the past X amount of years, and it's back. Huh?
Right.
I'm like, you literally saw people in the crowd like, what's going on? And I was like, wow, that promo, like, geez. I was like, yeah, you got me, because it was real. Obviously, there was no real show to it or anything like that, but just to say that, you just gotta respect how good it was, just because it was real.
Absolutely,
for sure. I do not have the NWO promo with the Hogan. I don't even have that on my list. But I do have Scott Hall's Nitro debut promo.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that is a good one.
Yeah, you don't know who I am, but you don't know why.
I mean, okay. Here. It took. I'm sitting here like I couldn't remember exactly what it was. And then as soon as you said that, I remember that.
Yeah, that's a
great
great
choice. Great choice. Honestly, I got this one just because I like funny promos too. And a lot of the ones I have are serious, but when The Rock was making fun of The Undertaker and The Big Show. Y'all don't remember that? When he was like,
die.
he was like, and the Big Show comes on.
Oh,
yeah, those are good ones.
I love that because I was like, The Rock was really cutting up backstage.
Oh,
He was funny.
Oh yeah, The Rock. That's what made me love The Rock is because his promos there was a lot of them that didn't make much sense, but they were hilarious.
Yeah, I got some of his on there too, but yeah.
My next one is the Jey Uso. Which one are you promo? When he was feuding with Roman for the title. Why can't it be me?
Right.
You know what they say when they see me? Which one is you?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that hurt.
That why can't it be me was the. That's on my list. I had it under why can't it be me, but yeah.
Because I was sitting there when they were feuding, I'm like, okay, this is an okay feud. But as soon as he had that promo, I'm like, I want him to win.
Yeah.
I wanted him to win.
So when he became main event Jey Uso.
Absolutely.
Like even, because I was even saying, like, even if they could have did a storyline where what Roman said was true, have him win and show that he can't carry the torch. So you need to get back in line. But have him win.
I think that's basically what happened in the long run.
In the long run.
Like,
but I think that was more because of poor booking more than intentional storyline.
Yeah, I agree.
This one here, obviously this is his most famous promo, but now that I'm a 40-year-old man, I understand it more than ever. Hard Times, Dusty Rhodes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I'm like, damn, like
that's one of the ones I intentionally left off my list because I'm like, that's going to be on someone. So I was like, I'm not even going to put that on there.
I'm sure we got more of the same ones on our list.
Yeah.
I know two definitely Quintin got on there, but I ain't even look, but I just know for a fact. But just that Hard Times, and I'm just like, you work at a job for 30 years, they give you the slip, and it's just like that's really what's going on in this world, and now that we are adults. It just it hits different now,
Yes,
that. Yeah, I know everyone knows that promo, obviously, but that's true shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure one of you may have this on the list, but it's always been one of my favorite promos, and that's why I loved him so much. Cream rises to the top.
That's another one I intentionally left off.
Cream of the crop.
Yes, on the list.
Cream rises to the top.
Absolutely.
Macho Man was he's just so much personality, so much just charisma.
Yeah.
You
gotta say so much because if you really listen, if you were to read like a transcript of that promo, you would say this doesn't make any sense.
No, but he made it work.
Yes. And like if you literally just read the words, you'd be like, this is terrible. But because it's Macho Man, and the way he delivered it, it became great.
Right.
Cream does rise to the top, though.
And any promo he did with Miss Elizabeth and Mean Gene, they were all great. Especially the one where, Mean Gene's like, oh, Elizabeth, you look very nice. And he goes, oh, he goes, wait a minute. I told you not to say something, and then you said something else. Get out of here. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Like they were just, the promos were just great with him. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Sam, I'm gonna follow you back. Hulkamania's dead. that's another great promo.
It is.
He was sweating like crazy, but and again, just great promo.
So much charisma.
Yeah.
My next one, CM Punk singing "Happy Birthday" to Rey Mysterio's daughter.
I don't remember that.
This was back when he was doing like the savior of the masses type thing with when he had Luke Gallows and Serena.
Okay. This was like 2007.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and he was talking trash, and he was like, "For your birthday, I'm going to absolutely destroy your father." And then he's in her face singing "Happy Birthday." Like, he got me angry, like, you son of a bitch. And I'm sitting there like, oh, he got me.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get emotionally invested, it's a great promo. So I was like, yeah, got to include that one. Because I was like, you dick.
Yeah.
But then I was like, damn it, he got me.
Let's see what I got here. I know it's been done, but I feel like I can't name either one here, but I'm gonna go with the AJ Lee's female pipe bomb.
It's on the list, absolutely.
Because
fantastic.
I feel like now the women are like stealing the show.
Mm-hmm.
And we came a long way from them just being there for their good looks and like
And their
now
2-minute matches.
Yeah, now they're phenomenal. Again, last year the best pay-per-view was the all women's pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Or I guess PLE. Like, so that change had to come. And when she did that and absolutely destroyed the Total Divas, I was like, this is phenomenal.
And everything she said was she was not wrong.
I remember giggling like a little schoolgirl watching that. Like, yeah.
And she just shot at every single
one of them.
I ain't come from no famous family and
every single one. I didn't sleep my way to the top. Like,
say that to my face.
Yeah.
Like, she is.
Yeah. But that was she talking about one of the Bellas, right?
She was talking about both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
Both the Bellas.
Yeah.
Natty.
Yeah, I know about poor JoJo. She just got.
She mentioned Total Divas, which was shooting at Eva and them.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lit that whole division on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, because she was dating John Cena at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she just wasn't Naomi in the ring too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was part of Total Divas.
Yeah,
but Naomi then was not that good.
She wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Naomi developed.
Yes.
Right.
And Naomi.
Because Cameron was terrible.
When Naomi went to TNA, she really stepped her game up.
Mm-hmm.
Even before that. Before that. But Naomi really became a wrestler. Everyone else in the ring never did.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else she shot at, that was,
outside of Natty, because we all know Natty.
Well, yeah, Natty. But Natty's still from a famous family.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an excellent promo.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The Rock concerts.
Oh, those were great.
Hollywood Rock?
Oh
my God, I used to love them.
The one when he sang about Cleveland, saying it sucks because it does. When he said he'll come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May.
Oh my God, that had me crying.
Called the Sacramento Queens.
Oh yeah, The Rock was great.
Yeah, those were great.
My next one is Samoa Joe, the dangers of excess, when he was talking about Jeff Hardy. When he was doing the promo in the bar,
I was talking about.
He's like, "This is Samoa Joe here to warn you about the dangers of excess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can have one beer, have yourself a good time, or you can have 10 of these and end up pulled over inside. Like, damn, why is he going that? Why is he going at Jeff Hardy that hard? Like, he went at him hard. That whole feud was full of Samoa Joe being an absolute savage. Because remember, they had the memorial to Jeff Hardy, and he came out was like, good thing you're showing it this because he probably don't remember any of it anyway. Like, man, Samoa Joe is a savage. Absolutely. He gets overlooked on how good he is on the mic, in my opinion. Especially, like, everyone talks about like his aggressive promos where he's like threatening and stuff like that. But he has just other promos where he's just a straight savage, and you're like, dude, this dude is witty, and he's a beast on the mic. Real quick, just to piggyback off of that, I also have his one about AJ Styles where he said, "You're a great champion, but you're a failure as a father."
Hey, that I remember that one. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, he was like you're much comfortable living out of a suitcase than going home and taking care of your kids. Like, wow. The whole Wendy. Oh man, he like savage once again.
I have another one that I thought was funny, but I don't know if they expected it to be as funny as it was supposed to be. But when Batista quit and he was sitting in the ring in the wheelchair.
Oh,
you remember that?
Yeah.
You start crying. I love that promo.
I forgot about that.
He was so pissed, and I was like, "This is so stupid," but it works. Like,
I forgot about that promo.
Malik, you better have this one. The MJF pipe bomb.
I don't have it on there.
Why?
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, you're talking about when he came back and when they cut off his mic because he was calling Tony calling him Mark, a fucking Mark. Yeah, I remember that promo. It was really good.
Yeah.
I actually forgot about it and didn't put it on there, but It is really good, so I'm not mad at it being on there.
I thought you had that on there, though. Okay.
My next one is I have the John Cena when he went at Roman Reigns. I'm still here because you can't do your job.
Jeez. And you know what? That was fun. And that's when I realized there was levels to this.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, Cena's right. But now I think Roman might be able to hang with him. This new Roman?
He can hang with him. He ain't outdoing him.
Well, who's really outdoing Cena?
I could think of maybe 2 to 3
Yeah,
people.
maybe. But yeah. So off of that, I got Cena where he talks shit on The Rock. He's writing his promos on his arm.
The Rock was livid.
Cena did say later that he shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
He was like, that was unprofessional. I'm like, I loved it. And The Rock's my favorite. Yeah. But I was like, I loved it. So, what you got, Tom?
This one's just a random one. I didn't put it on my list, but I just thought about it. Ricky Morton when he slapped Ric Flair.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. It was I was back in the NWA days. Whatever. Yeah. Prime Flair days, but and the last one I got, we all should have is the CM Punk one.
Pipe bomb.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I deliberately left that off my list.
It's just being there anyway.
That promo, even at the time, I was like, how are they letting him get away with this?
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ. He laid into McMahon. He laid into Stephanie. He laid into Triple H.
John Laurinaitis.
Oh, my goodness. And I was like, how are they letting him get away with this?
Yeah.
Like, Then
they cut the mic off on him, too.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You said that's all you got?
Yeah.
I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I can think of some
6,
more.
7, 8. I still got 8 more.
Oh, dang. Well, we got the biggest list. I ain't got that many.
Oh, yeah. I could have kept going. I stopped myself. My next one, The Miz talking smack.
To Enzo Amore?
No.
Oh.
Well, I have that on my list, too.
I'm about to say, that's on my list.
Since you brought it up, that one, too. But I'm talking about the one with Daniel Bryan. When they were on the little Talking Smack talk show. And when Daniel Bryan was like, you wrestle like a coward. He's like, I wrestle like a coward. You're the one that said you'd be back in a year.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are you?
On Talking Smack. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
And he went off. And, like, I've seen multiple interviews where he talked about that. And he kept saying, I don't like it because I was like bumbling over my words. I'm like, but that's what made it, because we felt real emotion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what made it great. It didn't feel like it was something that was written and practiced, and like it just felt like you're pouring your heart out.
Right.
Yep.
We saw the tears in your eyes where you're like, this is my show.
Right.
I'm tired of people talking bad about me.
And regardless of how you feel about Mitt, that man is a future Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, regardless of how you feel about him, he's had a Hall of Fame career.
Absolutely.
And let's hope Danhausen didn't fully curse him. So,
but like the level he rose to from where he started to where he ended up.
Biz?
Yes.
Yes.
It's just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because no one gave a shit about him when he first entered wrestling.
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was just here because he's trying to be famous.
If you would have, even a little later, if you would have taken him and John Morrison and you would have said, who's going to have the more legendary career? 100% of people would have said John Morrison.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And 100% of people would have been wrong.
Yes.
Yep.
So, what he's done is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got to tip my cap to him because I didn't think he would do much.
Yeah.
Also,
Married,
I will admit I was wrong.
His league. Good job.
The only bad thing about the only bad thing I say about the Miz is he's from Cleveland.
Yeah. I got that problem with Dolph too.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Akron.
Dolph?
Yeah.
When I looked up his thing, I thought it said Cleveland.
I don't know.
I
know Ohio.
I'm
pretty sure he wrestled at Kent State.
I know he's a Browns fan. So that's more than enough reason to hate him.
Doo-doo Brown.
Like,
yeah. But that's a great one. Do you want me to keep going since I have so many?
Yeah.
My next one is the MJF CM Punk War of Words.
That was a good one, yeah.
They just let them go for like 20 minutes back and forth with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh yeah, they went at it, yeah. Dolph Ziggler is from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Just let them go 20 minutes. Just go at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's where CM Punk called MJF a less famous Miz.
Yeah.
Oh, they just went at it with each other. That was a great.
Very true though. Like very true. But MJF's a hell of a wrestler too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great one. My next one is the final boss Rock, his Instagram promos.
I actually did enjoy them.
His little promos he just randomly throw up on Instagram before an episode of Raw or SmackDown or whatever. Mm-hmm. I still can't forget the one where he's at the rodeo in Texas and he said, "Off is the direction in which you can fuck." I'm like, that is the funniest way I've ever heard anyone say fuck off in my life. But it was great. Like those promos he would do on Instagram were great.
When I was a kid, I remember anything The Rock said, we was repeating it the next day at school.
The Rock says.
Running around like, I love Poontang Pie. Didn't even know what it meant.
Yeah. That was a great promo.
Still true to this day, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, like I said, that's why The Rock's my favorite.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Since you got 37 of them.
I only got, 5 more. Swerve Strickland, when you told Hangman Page, I'm coming for your spot. Like, it just came up like, didn't sound personal. It wasn't like, oh, this is a feud, I hate you. He's just like, you got to a top spot and you got comfortable. I want that spot and I'm coming for it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know, you put on some weight. You haven't gotten any new gear. You've gotten comfy. I'm not happy with that. I want that spot.
All right.
And then it evolved into probably the best feud in probably the last 20 years. And I'm just like, that just sparked it all off.
Mm-hmm.
The next one we already talked about Miz going at Enzo Amore.
That was the end of Enzo.
Yep.
That was the end of him. That was the end of his wrestling career.
Wasn't he a creep anyway?
He had a lawsuit about it. I don't know what came of it, so I'm not going to say he did anything.
Right.
The issue was he had it and he knew about it, but he didn't tell WWE that the lawsuit existed.
Okay.
That's why they fired him.
Okay.
But it was
I do not want to say he did anything because I don't know that part.
Yeah.
But I do know the main issue was that he didn't tell them about it.
But even like aside from that, he was pretty much known. He carried the mic. It was supposed to be all his charisma. And then Miz got on that mic and eviscerated him.
Yeah.
Eviscerate. And then what did he say? You have no more 7-foot shield to protect you anymore. And then he was like, what are you? Just a bunch of catchphrases. And I'm like, and then Enzo picked up the mic and I was like, fire back. And then he spit off his catchphrase and it was like, well, that's it, buddy.
Yeah. Like you said, there's levels to this.
You lost. Yeah. Miz really showed there was levels to it that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always wondered, I'm like, did someone backstage just hate him and was like, hey, Miz, just go kill him? Like,
I heard a lot of people backstage didn't like him.
I'm talking about on like the creative team. I know the wrestlers didn't, but like that was nasty. So you go ahead, Malik.
Okay. My next one, Eddie Guerrero, I Am an Addict. The promo he had against Brock Lesnar right before he won the world title.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that promo was so great.
I have like one, Malik, you probably remember it, kind of obscure one. It's not really obscure, but Kevin Owens, after he debuted on NXT, after he slammed Sami Zayn, and then he came in and he talked about how they traveled around the world together, and how like now that he's here, he's taking everything. Yeah, like that promo. Gotta stop doing. But yeah, you got any more?
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Okay, you go ahead.
The Usos versus New Day rap battle.
I was about to say, I was gonna put that on there. You better put this.
I was like, now that you said it, I have another rap battle, but That one where he was like, "Let's not get X-rated."
Yeah.
Is that the one when he is like, right Xavier, right Woods? I was like, yo! Oh.
They went at each other. Both of them. Everyone talks about the rated R one, like Xavier Woods, but don't forget, he came back like, get back to doing what you do best, which is carrying the bags for Roman. Like,
yeah, no, they was firing.
They was firing.
I have another rap battle one.
I think I know where this is going. Go ahead.
When Heath Slater beat Flo Rida.
I thought it was Bo Dallas.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It was Bo Dallas. When Bo Dallas beat Flo Rida in the ring in front of everyone.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. You're supposed to be a rapper and you lose a Bo Dallas in a rap battle?
That's because Bo leaves.
Yeah, that was bad.
I got two more.
Yeah, I got one more.
All right. And I mean, this is because everybody has to mention it. I have the math promo.
The Steiner math.
Absolutely. I love that promo. Yeah. I love that promo because I don't know where he was getting his numbers from, but by the time he was done, I'm sitting there like, oh, damn, it does make sense. Like
33% at best.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, he was spitting out some numbers, and I was just following along, and I'm like, sure.
Because Kurt Angle knows he can't.
He's not even going to try.
Like, yeah, that was a great promo.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's so bad it's good type promos.
Yeah.
You got anything else, Tim?
The one with Ricky Starks talking about how he came back from his neck injury.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
In his AEW days.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. But
that was a good one. My last one is Christian when he went at Jack Perry's dad.
Oh my God.
Not trying to be your father. You had a father and he's dead. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Christian?
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, yeah.
I was like, my goodness, that's savage.
I know Malik was trying not to do the obvious ones, but I feel like this is the most legendary promo of all time. Ric Flair, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, woo, willing dealing, son of a gun. Like,
great.
I love it.
They're great.
Yeah, I love it. And to me, it showed who Ric Flair was. Like, I'm flashy. I'm better than you. And personally, I felt like he felt that way every time he walks in the ring in one of them robes because them shits look expensive as hell.
Oh yeah.
So, and then throw your suit jacket on the ring and then to give it an elbow drop.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember that.
Oh God, I gotta bring this up since you brought that up. Jay Lethal's Ric Flair.
I knew that's where you was going.
I'm like, I'm mad I didn't even have that on there.
I knew
already.
That's where you was going as soon
when
as
he was imitating Ric Flair, I was in tears.
Woo, woo, woo.
Don't you do that.
Yep.